huge impacts was the automating the inventory, the warehouse down at our Humboldt, Tennessee plant.
Yep.
Full AGV, robots out there moving 7 stories high pallets of barrels and things like that, all being run through EMF, through Aptean ERP, controlling everything in the plant. You can walk around and just see stuff moving without any human intervention whatsoever. So that interaction from the inventory standpoint has been amazing.
The EMF tool was pretty much the core component to make that work. Without that, I don't know what we would have done.
In a 100-year-old company, you're doing stuff in black notebooks, and the company's not going to grow. We're not going to be able to make more product or gain more market share if we're going to keep doing everything manually. It's just too slow. Aptean ERP let them automate some of that production planning, but I think it's just made the plants a little bit more efficient, so they can actually have opportunity to, can we expand our markets, because now we're doing things in less time and we can use people more efficiently.
In a conversation with a cost accountant, I think the big push was they needed to get a handle on their costing. And the ERP solution was made for that. It's a financial system.
And again, just speed and efficiency. When you're scanning barcodes versus log sheets, you can't help but be a little bit more efficient. You eliminate a lot of error tracking, you eliminate a lot of typos.
And when you make a big change like that, it's a culture shift for the plant. Well, you're bumping heads with that culture, and with the Aptean support, that was pretty smooth.
From a process mapping, process improvement standpoint, just to be able to look at it and say, you've done it that way for 20 years, but new release has this feature that, will reduce your time, it will speed up your efficiency. It's the old, we tried that 10 years ago and it was a big hassle. It's like, they've improved the product a little bit since then. So let's take another look at it and see if we can find some other things to leverage to just, take some time off their hands. From process mapping standpoint, just the way the EMF channels everything. The efficiency of how EMF manages all of that and what we can add on very, very quickly, I think has really been helpful.
Yeah.